Does Meghan Markle play the role of a victim or a promiscuous woman? Shocking photos have revealed a shocking secret about how she really interacts with other men. And what does this say about her real relationship with Prince Harry? Let's explore the dramatic analysis of body language expert Jesus Enrique Rosas, who reveals irrefutable evidence of the suspicious consistency of Meghan's body language. Meghan Markle has always styled herself as a role model for young girls, but her actions completely betray her words. It is impossible not to strongly criticize Meghan's fakeness and hypocrisy when she always tries to create a perfect image, while in reality, she shows an extreme lack of respect and professionalism. The image of Meghan being overly considerate and intimate with many different men is not only a disrespectful act towards her husband, Harry, but also a great insult to the British public and the royal family. Meghan's overly intimate gestures, such as placing her hand on her shoulder, hugging closely, and even sitting on someone else's lap, are completely inappropriate for her role as a member of the royal family and a wife. This not only hurt Harry's honor, but also exposed Meghan's true nature before everyone's eyes. Meghan touched Harry's friend Nacho in an extremely intimate way, as if she were his lover and couldn't keep her hands off him. The photos taken with Nacho look much more intimate than the photos taken with Harry. She looked like she was flirting with him. Everything with Harry looked fake, or she was controlling him, pulling him around, directing him somewhere. But she had never looked at Nacho like that. Oh man. She calls herself a feminist, but she achieves nothing without men. She even pursued 90-year-old Gordon Getty. It was reported that she wouldn't have even gotten the job on the cable drama suits without Trevor's help. Who knows? But there's little evidence to suggest she wouldn't have accomplished much without the man's help. There's a photo of Trevor, where he's sitting by the lake, and a photo of Meghan holding hands in the lake. In that photo, Meghan is up close with her hands positioned the same as in the first two photos. Only in this photo is Meghan trying to kiss Trevor. It seems that Meghan is using every opportunity to enhance her personal status. Regardless of the consequences, she does not hesitate to take advantage of her reputation and royal relationships to attract attention and build her personal image, even through inappropriate actions. Meghan's behavior shows that she does not care about the honor of the royal family or respect for Harry, but only focuses on personal gain. Try to prove that men are attracted to her. She is irresistible, sweet, available, beautiful, tactile, popular, fun, and affectionate. Should have been. Men are just props for her to show off to the camera. Harry was also just her support. But her ambitions changed to projecting intelligence, regal presence, humanitarianism, Diana, and that still wouldn't go wrong. Fans and the public have the right to be outraged by Meghan's lack of loyalty and sincerity. The fact that she always appeared in overly intimate situations with many different men was not only a betrayal to Harry, but an insult to all other people's families. Meghan has lost everyone's respect and trust, proving that she is not worthy of the position she has. If Meghan truly wants to become an image of feminism, she needs to change her behavior radically. She must understand that, to be respected and admired, she needs to demonstrate honesty, sincerity, and respect not only in words but also in actions. Otherwise, Meghan will forever be just a symbol of fakeness and hypocrisy, never worthy of the role model title she self-proclaimed. The Harkles are truly sick people. The public was happy to see Harry criticized for his actions, until he publicly apologizes to An and RF. We're happy to see KC hasn't completely backed down. Congratulations to Prince William. He deserves his prestigious role. He has earned it, and he has also served honorably. Those shoes were stolen during a Reitman photo shoot that she wore in her engagement photos. Also sloppy jackets and dresses. She has aged a lot, and I think she has had too much surgery on her face and teeth. She is trying to preserve her attractiveness to men. I wonder how H feels about all these photos of his wife. I also imagine that William was happy that you couldn't show a similar series of photos of his wife. She is so infatuated with William that many times the camera catches her giving him big doe eyes. She really thinks she could be his mistress and he would dump Catherine. It was the William she really wanted. Just the spare was too stupid to realize. William saw through her from day one, but tried to get along for his brother's sake. Even if Harry had been warned, he didn't see the point. But honestly, they're a very good match. She and Harry are narcissistic liars. Meghan snuggled up to Min, adjusted her clothes, to men who could do something for her. Rich, powerful, famous men. She clung to them, creating a feeling of intimacy. She also did that with Harry from the beginning, because she fooled Harry so quickly. He's so easily fooled because he's stupid. Poor Harry. Falling into a trap and then not knowing how to get out of it. Looking back at the date and engagement photos, the body language is very similar. She still clings to his hands and arms now, but she is rarely seen placing her hands on him in any other way. Even in Nigeria, she hugs men who are not her husband, placing her hands on their bodies. The men looked uncomfortable. They didn't know what to do with their hands because they didn't want to put them on her almost bare skin. She does not respect their cultural norms of proper dress or correct behavior. She is a rude person, always following a man in hopes of climbing the ladder. I don't understand how Harry can bring her close to him. He has no self-esteem. Her behavior is the exact opposite of that of a feminist. I have never seen a photo of Gloria Steinem using a man to attract attention. Harry believes in his marriage vows and trusts that she has his best interests at heart. Poor Harry is deceived. That's right. He doesn't have the intelligence or emotional maturity to understand what's going on. I think he really loves her. Can you imagine Meghan's fury if Harry flirted and embraced women like Meghan did? She almost grabbed the face of one of the polo players to kiss him. Remember, she was flirting and pushed Harry out of the way. In my opinion, Meghan seems to use men. Too sensitive for most women. She definitely liked her photo taken. This feminist woman is not a good example of how women should act. Harry had never flown alone. He couldn't fly anything by himself, and that's why he never did since leaving the army. William regularly flies his family by helicopter and can afford to do so. The richer, more powerful, or more useful a man is, the more she can rely on him. Her true self is written all over these pictures, and I wouldn't call it a role model. Harry should have taken his grandfather's advice and considered this woman his piece, just like his ancestors did. Prince Philip has said that you don't have sex with actresses, but you don't marry them. In other words, marriage is not physical, in his opinion. He never said that it was normal for a married man to have an affair. Fed up of hearing about women empowerment by Meghan, who has no talent, no awards. She didn't buy it herself and only got this platform because she married a prince. She has no substance and is shallow. Some of us marry for love, not status and money. She threw everything away to become a con artist because she had no talent or depth. We see the real Harry and Meghan. Thanks to her, we now see how terrible Harry really is, too. Covering up Harry's mistakes and wild behavior, there was no way to pretend it was love. They are thinking more about their own reputation. The family was weak and stupid for not stepping in and telling him that the marriage was unacceptable and annulled, even if they believed the story of her being pregnant. She quickly announced she had a miscarriage. You'll notice once she was sure the wedding was going to happen. Okay, I feel this topic is very good and there are many issues to discuss. Don't forget to comment below to let me know your opinion. Support our channel by clicking like and subscribing to the channel to watch more interesting videos. Thank you and goodbye.